Hello, Pidgey Senpai here. Thank you for clicking my video. Today I'm going to be creating a fantasy version of the Scorpio Zodiac. This is the second video of my Zodiac Create A Sim challenge. I did Libra last month and I think she came out really well. This time around I'm doing a dark version, kind of focused on the dark side of Scorpios. I want to start by saying I'm in no way an expert of anything Zodiac related and did research for this information I'm about to share with y'all. Every time I make one of these videos, I am learning a little bit more and more each time about each Zodiac and more about astrology in general. If there's any misinformation in this video, then please go ahead, leave a comment down below correcting me about anything I may have been misinformed about. If your birthday falls in between October 23rd and November 21st or 22nd, then you will be a Scorpio. I really couldn't figure out if it was the 21st or the 22nd, but I'm trying to assume it's the 22nd because each Zodiac would have about 30 days. But again, I'm not really sure. I need to do more research on that part. Scorpio is a water sign and the ruling planets are Pluto and Mars. I actually just found out about Mars, but I already knew that Pluto was the ruling planet for Scorpio. Scorpios are fixed signs, meaning they are least welcoming to change. Their role is to preserve tradition. They're not easily distracted and can be a bit stubborn. Kind of sounds like Capricorns. They're valued for their consistent, loyal, devoted, reliable, and patient natures. They hold strong opinions and at times they can be inflexible, but there are some areas in their lives that those traits are needed and even encouraged. Due to the water element of this sign, Scorpio's role is to strengthen emotions and feelings, theirs and others, and make them permanent. Since their goal is to get others to reach a final agreement, commit to a strategy, and move forward, it is easy to see why they do so well in sales, negotiations, and interpersonal relationships. So some of Scorpio's strengths include resourceful, powerful, brave, passionate, and some of their weaknesses include distrusting, jealous, manipulative, and violent or possessive. And they also need to control or feel the need to control. Scorpio's likes include the truth, facts, being right, talents, teasing, and passion. And their dislikes include dishonesty, revealing secrets, superficiality, and small talk. I don't know about y'all, but some of those dislikes I also dislike. So that being said, none of this information is to say that anyone who is a Scorpion falls into any of those categories 100%. Each person is their own individual. Some of the symbols that represent Scorpios are of course the scorpion, iron, and deep red, blue, and purple colors. They're represented by the flowers peony or hibiscus and ginger and basil. There were quite a few crystals that I found that are good for Scorpios, but what I found that was consistent was malachite, which is for balancing emotions and assisting change, obsidian to dissolve emotional blocks and negativity, black tourmaline to transform negative energy into usable energy, enhance vitality and emotional stability, citrine to pursue your goals, and lapis lazuli to enhance wisdom and truth. So that was just a little information about Scorpios. I have only known one Scorpio in my entire life. Well, one Scorpio that I know of, because I'm really bad with birthdays, but I did know and can recall right now one Scorpio that I knew like 6 years ago, 5 years ago, I don't know. I would say this individual played a semi-important part in my life. Not important. They had a significant role in my life. I would say this individual I didn't know very well on a personal level. This individual, I would say what I knew about them was the dark side of them. Not really anything positive, I would say. I'm not saying they were a bad person or anything. I just didn't know them very well. So I can't really say if they were a good person or not. Not to say that Scorpion. Why I keep saying Scorpion? Not to say that Scorpios are like bad people or anything, because they're not. I can't really say that. Let's just leave it at that. I knew one Scorpio in my life. I would say they had a pretty significant role in a short amount of time in my life, and then I cut them off. I cut a lot of people off. I'm really bad at that. I mean, good at that. But I would say I didn't know them well enough to really say if they were like that. If you have known a Scorpio, if they're anything like that, let me know in the comments. And if they're different, let me know how. If you're a Scorpio, let me know down in the comments when's your birthday. I take back what I said about only knowing one Scorpio. I actually know two, and one of them I do know a little bit better, but again, I don't know them very well on a personal level, and I really haven't spoke to them in years, so I really don't know them that well. But I would say some of the characteristics kind of do fit their personality pretty well. If you guys are interested in watching my other Create A Sim video for the Zodiac challenge, I will put it on the screen here so you guys can check it out. First one I did again was Libra, and for that video I just kind of went into it not really knowing how I wanted the sim to look, but it ended up being a fantasy sim, so I wanted to continue that vibe for each sim that I create for the Zodiac challenge. And then as far as continuing the challenge, what I want to do is switch between light and dark versions of each, and then later or next year maybe I will do the challenge again and do the opposite for each sign. I think that'll be really fun so that I can continue to give you guys more content and create more variations of each of the signs. Also, I'm interested in doing the Egyptian zodiac as well as Chinese zodiacs, so if you guys are interested in that, please let me know in the comments and I will do my best to get that content out for you guys as soon soon as possible. If you guys are enjoying the Create A Sim so far, then go ahead and like, subscribe so that I can stay on your radar, and let me know in the comments if there's anything specific you'd like to see. Moving forward in the Zodiac challenge, if you guys have a specific characteristic that you'd like me to portray or show in each Create A Sim, then go ahead and leave your zodiac sign below and the characteristics you want to see for your sign. Also, one more thing, I am doing a giveaway when I reach 1,500 subscribers, and I'm not sure what I'm going to be giving away just yet, but if you guys are interested in entering, then subscribe and share with your friends and family so they can also enter if they'd be interested, and hopefully I can reach 1,500 subscribers before the end of the year. Since I have nothing else to say, I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of the Create A Sim. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.